Welcome back to Casey Outside. Good to see everybody tuning in. Today I'm going to put some seal savers on the DR-Z4s. I run these on just about every bike that I have. I currently don't have a set on the KTM. I just haven't got around to it for some reason or other, but they are on the KLX 300. They've been a great product for me. Just about, pretty much every bike that I do put them on, I have never had to do fork seals. These are the zip-on. I'd say the regular standard seal savers that you have to pull your fork tubes off and slide down over, they are probably better, but I have had no issues with these zip-on seal savers. And even these, they don't recommend that you have to take them off and clean them, and I never do. I usually, if I sell the bike and I'm not going to let them go with the bike, I will take them off and just clean everything up real good, but there's really never any dirt around them, and I do ride off-road quite a bit. Here is the part number with the SKU on it that I used right there for the DR-Z4s, and I believe on the KLX 300 these are the same ones also. They are the 44 to 50 millimeter set. Here are the different sizes they have right there. If you want to pause the video and look right there. And they come with the instructions here. You open, this is your top of your package, and you just fold that open and it has the instructions on it. So we'll go ahead and get, I have one side on the 4S already. We'll go ahead and throw the right side on here. I should mention, what comes in your package, you will get 2 seal savers, 2 reusable zip ties, and 2 high quality seal saver decals. So, the first thing I got to do is remove the lower fork guard here. If I can find my T-handle that I should have right here, and I don't. I love looking for tools. Oh, it's right under my seat, of course. Why wouldn't I look there? Okay, you got 8 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and this will come off. These have never been off the bike. Oh man, I need a Tums. I just ate a brownie and tear me up. Tear me up. And when you take these out, they all have a little shoulder on them. And they are all the same size. And of course there's your fork guard. While you have it off, you might as well clean in behind here good. Like this. Like I said, the bike has almost 500 miles on it and they have not been off. Okay, and of course, and I have the Polysport upper fork tube guard, so I'm going to pull these off here, and on the other side to run the fork savers I had to trim about a ½ inch off of this, so I will do that also here. I'm going to clean in behind these, I'm going to clean this fork tube off really well. You may want to, if you've been riding a lot of gnarly dirt, you might want to take a seal cleaner and put it up in there and run it around and make sure there's nothing up under that seal. Get that cleaned off really well. I got to get my cover cleaned out. these covers, they recommend you zip tie these on in 2 places. I have a video for that, for these. I don't do that just for the simple reason so that I can pop them on and off like very easily. I mean, these things are never gonna fly off going down the road or even ripping in the woods. Okay, so you have your seal saver, and they tell you to have when you're all finished up, the seal saver logo should be facing out. You have Velcro here, and then you have your zipper. Unzip that, pull it apart, and make sure, you see this piece right here? It's laying against the inside. You want to have this folded out and open. Put this around. Now, let me get this zoomed in a little better here. It's just like zipping up your coat. You want to make sure you have this piece that I said about it. Sometimes it'll lay back in here. Get it flipped out and laid like that. Then it's just like I said, zipping your coat up. It's a little hard. Make sure that is up. Take your other slider piece here and your other zipper. Get it seated up, fully seated. And then boom, they zip right down like that. Then what you'll do, now you can put these the other way. Like you could do it where you have these up on the top. This is just the way it's a little easier for me to do it this way and zip down than upside down. And put that little zipper handle up, and you take this little flap here, put that up over it, then take your Velcro and start there. And of course you have this one up here also, this little flap, neoprene flap. Put that down in and close up your Velcro just like that. And then what you do, then you spin it around, and of course your Velcro and your closure will be on the back. And then just work this up. I try to get like one side up over, and just slowly come around. And work that up. Just like that. And I'm pulling mine up to roughly right this area on the fork tube right here. Let me get that up for you. Right here is where I'm going to pull the top of this neoprene to. Just got to work it up right there. And then of course you have these big zip ties, and you can put them on if you prefer this way, this way, this way, whatever way you want to do it. These would probably even stay without the zip tie, but I always do put them on. Maybe I'll do this so I can pull it out toward me. These are removable zip ties. Put it, make sure it's over the edge of the neoprene everywhere. You want to have it somewhere that can seat on there really well. I got a pair of pliers here. I'm going to pull this nice and tight. Then take a pair of dikes. Snap off some of that extra. Okay, let me show this to you here. And there you can see the seal saver facing out. You got the closure on the back. And you have about 4 inches down on your tube. So you could slide these up farther if you needed to, or if you wanted to. I'm just putting them right here because I have that Polysport fork guard that is going to come down right to that. So I'm going to go ahead and go get the cut off wheel, and we'll get that cut here take care of that. So we will. Okay, and I have to cut to the second line here, so let's go ahead and do that. Got her cut. And you may want to take, if it melts a little bit, take a piece of sandpaper along that, smooth it up, clean it up. I'm going to go ahead and, now they fit up underneath this top polysport cover here. So I'll slide that in, get it up a little bit. There we go. And we are right above there and fully seated up. So all I got to do now is throw that on, and we got our Seal Saver decal here. We might as well put it on the. Seal Saver didn't send me these, and they never do, but I do like their product, so I'll run the decals. Stick it on the fender here. Got one on the other side. I want to get it the same spot. There you go. Rub that baby on. Okay. There we go. Decal on, Seal Saver on. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on, put 3 bolts in. So, hope it helps some of you guys out. Maybe you'll try these Seal Savers. Like I said, they have worked awesome for me. And I mean, I don't get them free, they don't give me no money, but it is a product I like to use. So like, subscribe, share, throw on some Seal Savers, go on your bike and get outside.